It's leaving on that like that.
I just thought it was odd, to look at.
Want some bubbles? You want to make bubbles?
Thank you.
No, but I said we'll get that card from
Oh, card, yes. I'll get you.
Douglas.
Kids knocking
Hot.
I'll forget it.
Okay.
We've been moving railroad cars for about 30 years. It's our early business. We love to go to people's backyards. I'll be interested in the railroad car. We'll fix you right up. All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right, can everybody hear me? Welcome to the Craggy Mountain Line. We're glad to have you guys with us this evening. Thanks for coming out to ride the trolley.
Hi.
Leo, nice to meet you. You got bubbles? Everybody ready? All right. Good to have you guys with us today. You guys are going to be riding the last and only trolley line left in this area. Anybody know about the local history? Good. I can tell what I want to then. Great. If I miss it, you won't know it. I'm just kidding. The railroad that you're riding on today was laid in 1904, and it's 119 years old. Asheville and Woodfin and Weaverville and Biltmore and all the surrounding area had, again, the second largest trolley system in the country next to Richmond, Virginia. And our forefathers used to ride trolleys just like the one we're on, except for they were electrified, or they were pulled by what they called a steam dummy. And it was a steam engine, a small steam engine dressed up like a trolley. They called them dummies because they had a trolley body on them, and they would pull a trailer like one of these cars. And they'd take a ride down the mountain like we're going to do today, go down towards the park, and they would go across the river to the Craggy Station. And I'll tell you about that later on in the trip and show you where that was at. All right, y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
Here we go. You can hear me free the whole way, so we'll go ahead and get rolling. Get some wind coming through the wind. Here we go.
Oh, we're going up. I thought we were going down.
I'm Rocky. I'll be your motorman today. Mr. Caleb's in the middle. He'll be your brakeman. Mr. John's on the end on the number 4, and he'll also be your brakeman today. When you get back, if you haven't had a chance to look around, you can check out some of our cars, our vintage equipment. The 983 they're going by right now is a New York City subway car. It was built in 1935. It's a R63. Of the R63s, there's 7 in the world, and it's one of the 7 on the planet. There's about 23, 25 of those type cars in existence, but of the 6.3 contract, it's only 7. We have 2 Chicago L cars on the property, and you're welcome to check both of them out while you're here. We're going to ease across Woodfin Avenue here as soon as our flag gets out.
Oh. As we ease through the yard here, the car on the right-hand side of the trolley is an original Asheville streetcar. The yellow and green car was built in 1927. It's a Bernie Brill safety car, and it ran the streets of Asheville to 1934. It's preserved here at the Craggy Mountain Line, and we're hoping eventually to get a grant to run that. The number 7 Southern engine was built in 1950. It's an Alco. It was built for the Pennsylvania Railroad. It originally was 8873. Then it moved up here to the Alexander Railroad around there for about 30 years as the number 7. The 582 caboose also is a Southern caboose built in the 1970s. It's all original inside if you want to check it out. And again, here's one of our Chicago L cars. These came off the famous Chicago L. They were built in the 1950s, and they're 6000 series cars. They migrated up to Philadelphia and ran on the Northtown high-speed line, and that's why they're painted in the SEPTA colors. SEPTA, Southeastern Transportation Authority, donated them to us. Very grateful to have these cars, and so we're hoping to restore them and maybe run them eventually. Now, we're going to go up the mountain. The Craggy Mountain Line's a 3% grade, so we're going to ease up to the top. It's a short run up. Here we go. Now we're going to go downhill for about 1.5 miles now. Craggy Mountain Line has sharp curves. It's a very steep curved railroad. It's a 3% grade. Now 3% in your automobile is just another little hill. It's not very steep. You don't even really pay much attention to it. But 3% on the railroad is very steep. And some of our railroad engineer friends would come by once in a while and tell us stories, and they would tell us that it would take them 3 trips sometimes to get 3 cars up this mountain on a rough day. And it does get slick out here sometimes, even on the trolley. All right, we're going to go down the hill now. You're welcome to stand up if you like. You don't have to stay seated on the train. We just ask that if you lean out the side, please be aware that we're in our trimming season and the limbs are broken off real fast. And once in a while, we'll slap the train, so we don't want you to get slapped with a limb. Just look out for those, but you're welcome to look out. There's vehicles on each end of the truck like the one out here. And if the children would like to come up and ring the bell, Mr. Kepler, on our truck, they can ring. And if the John walking up forward, and you can ring the bell, put that money in. Now sometimes we'll see some deer, some wild turkey. We even have some black bears that walk them out, and we'll see that they're chilling. See one big black turkey. See 2 deer that walk out there. We come down the side and say, we'll see it. As we start into this next curve, you're going to start seeing Beaver Dam Creek used to dam it up, about 12. Of course, we don't see them anymore, but that's what the creek is named after. The beavers that used to dam it up. slow order on this one. This is a very pretty spot on the railroad also. You got the S curves down through there, and the river drops down below in the valley. It's a real pretty spot. Down here. The building to the right of the train, when you go through here, is the old W.H. Moore building. It was built in the early 1900s, and it was originally the Weaverville Power Plant. It's where the power came in for this area. The building on the left, as we go by, is the Burlington Mill, and it used to be the fabric plant here. Again, it was built in the early 1900s, and it is now owned by investors, and it's turned into a retail space. It's a place where that like an industrial area, where a lot of different businesses are in here, where the spaces are. Across the clear, I'll be riding that midnight train when it's river coming out of the river area. We're going to start seeing more of the French Broad River over here to the right of the train. Beautiful fields down here. We got a couple of parks. It's very pretty as we ease on down through here. Make fishing lures, those little rubber fishing lures for the fishermen here that like to go fishing. This is where they make them. No, I'm kidding with you. It really is. That hardly ever goes over. This is the French Broad River Academy for Boys. I can't pull that off too many times. Once in a while I do. This is a boys' school. It's a private school, and they have outdoor activities along with their schooling during the day. So they might go kayaking or go out here and play bump or something, but they do that during their activities during the day. They have a girls' school, so they have a boys' school and a girls' school on the line in here, but they wanted to be about the river because they like the river activity. This is the beginning part of the Woodford Riverside Park. Again, we have two parks along the railroad. Very beautiful. This one is a great place if you're local or if you're close by and want to come and have a picnic. It's a wonderful place to bring your family. It's a nice little walking area around the Woodford. And they've got a pavilion and lots of picnic tables down here by the river. It's generally very quiet. So it's a nice place to have a little family time. Spend a little family time with your family or group. We have special events down here sometimes and different things at this park. It's very pretty. Right here. System and everything. Folks that rode the Craggy Mountain Line would ride the railroad down to about right here. Where the railroad goes to the left now, it used to go to the right. You go through this little airfield right here. If you look through the clearing, there, the weeds are growing up a lot. You can see the pillars right there, the big cement pillars on each side of the river. And that's where the Craggy Mountain Line truck toll used to cross the French Broad River, and he would go to the bend until he got across the river, meet the bridge there. And there's a station found that is still there, and that was the Craggy Mountain Line station, and folks would catch the truck, they ride into the station and catch the train. Remember in 1904, we didn't have any interstates, very little problems, very few cars, so the trolley and the truck system, let's go. The track was straight line in the 1950s, all the way on this side into town. Southern Railroad's up there, Southern Railroad's up here, they run up in the Jacksonville now. The whole bus is actually 6 miles long. We operate 3.5 miles now, and don't folks up and operate 2.5 miles from Ashland. River Academy for Girls. This is where their campus is. They're in the process of building theirs. They're using the prefabs right now, but the school's going to go right there in the middle, I believe. Now, I grew up here, and when I was a young man, my teen years, in the early 20s, I had two 1957 Chevys. And this area back here used to be construction. And there was junk cars in here, about 20, 30 feet high, mile high. We used to come in here and climb, get parts for our focus in this junk car. So I still pick out there and see junk cars sometimes. But they've cleaned it up real nice and turned it into a nice school area now.
I see that little.
Norfolk Southern's line. There's some freight cars up ahead. There's some freight cars up ahead.
Also, if you'll look up to the left side of the train as we're going down through here, then look up on the hill, you'll see the old draggy prison. When you start looking at it, you'll notice it looks like Alcatraz. Looks a little bit like Alcatraz. The prison was built in the 1920s. The new prison's up the road about 8 miles, and they still come up here a couple of times a week and do their laundry. We think the building's still standing because it's full of asbestos and lead paint. Surprisingly, a lot of folks want to get in that building. Tourists and movie people and thrill seekers, but they keep that locked down really tight. They don't let anybody in, and it's really dangerous now. The same man that designed that building, Mr. Ellington, also designed the Asheville City School. If you're ever up on near the Three Little Pigs there, Milton Morris come out of there, down before they get to the tunnel, it's much prettier than that, but if you'll notice the layout's very much the same. Mr. Ellington designed those buildings. Back over here. I'm going out another little point of interest here. Look again to the left-hand side of the train, but you have to look back. Way up on the hill up here, you'll see the Church of the Redeemer. It was built in 1888, and you'll was built by Dr. Francis, who lived here in the 1800s and was looking for a place to worship the Lord with his family. There wasn't a church nearby, so he had this church built. It's up on the hill and inside. Beautiful woodwork. They still have services on Sunday at 9:45. It's a very pretty historic building here. All right, now we're going to get close to the road and the river. Everything's going to get tight for about a quarter of a mile here. Any boys and girls on the train that like to greet the garbage man when he comes to your house to dump the trash with a big truck?
We don't have one.
All right, if we got any youngsters that likes that, we're going to go by Republic Waste Center right here. Now, this is not the trash company where they dump the trash. This is where they repair their trucks. It's a big maintenance facility. They work on the big trucks here. They put them up, these big up jacks in the building and jack them up, work on them, and fix them and repair them. They also build the dumpsters here. They paint them here. You look at it from the truck, you go up to the railroad, in the curve up here where the train hops go. The paint goes on the railroad truck. But this is where they built everything and fix it here. One of their big repair facilities. You might see some of the trucks out today running around.
Peterbilt.
We are now arriving at Silverline Park and Silverline Station. Very grateful to have this beautiful park here, station platform. We're in the process of putting in a siding, so there's a little gap between the platform and the train, and we'll put the step boxes down for you to get out. Usually we arrive down here around 4:35, and that's about where we're at. So we have a 25-minute layover here, so we'll try to depart around 5 o'clock. So we'll try to leave at 5. We won't leave anybody. We'll make a little noise when we go. So you guys can get out here and have a little layover and have a good time, and we'll be back up here when you get back.
I'm gonna go mess around. I'm gonna go mess around. What? I'm gonna go mess around. We're still beside the place for the dump trucks and stuff. Hey, we'll go this way. Let's walk on the trail. Ew.
She was,
A whale. Quite hungry. So hungry I feel like Austria. If you know what I mean. Austria. Austria, Hungary. Okay, why does this one thing right here look creepy? Just to walk in. Just to walk in here, it looks creepy. What's up? Let's climb up here.
Save for the mummies.
Pirate's Playground.
Pirate's Playground, Daddy said it's called.
Oh no. Wait up. What? Oh, yes. Here we go. Ready? Oh, this is cool.
Right there with Scott. Get your shoes.
No, Nanny, can you give me a I can reach them?
Well, I can get them.
Kind of wish there was a swing.
Ready?
Hey, I'm gonna go sit in the shade, okay? It's hot.
I can't even move on this thing.
Climb it? Right there. Right where Daddy is.
I'm guessing that this goes right here. Perfect fit. Bro, these steps are so small. They're so high, but yet they're so small. That's what I don't get. What the heck? What? I don't really get it.
Brush it off.
Hang on. Alright, sit down. Yeah.
Yêu em là coconut, coconut.
Yeah, but like just so far, like they've all been stacked. The one we watched last night had an earring hole in it.
Okay.
So Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you're right.
They're pretty messed up, yeah. Definitely. So far, the ones we watched have been less focused.
London Mustang. Let's go see the river. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this, rate it from 1 to 10 down in the comments for me. Because I'm really enjoying it. Especially number 7 from Southern. You actually get to go inside that locomotive and act like you're controlling it. Oh. Look at this. I would not swim in this. Okay, so what is that? I wouldn't swim in this. I mean, it looks cool, but I mean, it also looks nasty. That looks really nasty. And it also stinks. I don't know why. It stinks. There we go. These are the trolleys.
If you guys want to climb up on the fort, you got about five minutes. You can get up there if you want to.
That's the trolleys.
I think we will. Are y'all local?
No, we're not, so we have to plan.
Yeah, plan on coming again. Guys, you know. There's nothing on the floor that would have gone. Oh, that's a whole lot. Come on. Give me a good chance to make a picture. I'll take your picture if you want me to. You need the boys there, though. That's the whole thing.
Something else, I think. That's all right.
That's actually funny. That's funny to make that. That's actually funny. Just take off.
Get ready. Let's move on. Take it home.
That was funny.
Are you making your video?
Mm-hmm.
You having fun? Good.
This ain't the first live stream I've done today.
Oh, that visitor is on the balcony above us.
How you guys doing? Doing good. Thank you.
I didn't think they could hear us from here.
They got them open, I see.
Say again?
Are those houses rentals or do you guys own them? Are they Airbnbs? We just wondered. They've been building them for a long time. You're the first folks we've seen up there. Y'all the first group we've seen up there.